Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Haiku Friday, July 10th, 2020. We've got exactly 4 haikus for you this morning. From the usual line of suspects. And, you know, it's kind of like your hit parade of haikus. So here we go. First one's from Rico-san. There are many keys setting free your captive thoughts. A bird from the cage. Ooh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Seems like there's a lot of bird-oriented ones this morning, which is funny because we've been feeding the birds like crazy here at the house. We've got baby sparrows all over the place. We've got cowbirds, robins, of course, finch, you name it. Nuthatches. Been really crazy hummingbirds. Crazy year for birds. Anyways, all right. First one from Rico-san. Thank you, sir. Very nice. And we have 2 from our pal Steen. The first aeroplanes were over at 4 a.m. That's my alarm clock. Steen. Yeah, well, luckily you have not so much hearing loss that you can hear those at 4 a.m. Steen, that's cool. And it's funny because really, when you hear an airplane anymore, they're so infrequent that it really does kind of get your attention. All right, second one from Steen, another bird-oriented one. Somebody's first egg, smooth, pale, oblong, and dainty, with 2 golden yolks. I got to meet some of Steen's chickens yesterday. They were very nice, a little rambunctious, but they seem to be having a pretty good time in Steen's backyard. All right, thank you, sir. And now, finishing off things as usual, it's my haiku. Big shed remodel. It's a retirement triumph. Scrap wood luxury. Well, that's what retirement's like for me right now, as you probably know. It's kind of, Sarah and I were talking about going camping, and then it's like we get kind of creeped out about traveling across the state to go to a campground, and we're just kind of taking care of projects around here. So since I retired, I haven't done any big trips. We've had lots of fun, but it's all been pretty close to home. And part of my fun was about, I think 10, 15 years ago, I built a deck out of, must have been about 15 years ago, out of cedar fencing, which is one of my favorite building materials because it's so cheap. And so I built this big deck out of it. And it lasted a very long time. In fact, it still was lasting. I moved it out of the way, moved it under a bush that we had, and a giant bush, almost more like a tree. And the other day I thought, I'm going to take my woodshed and I'm going to divide it up. I'm going to make 1/3 of it a woodshed and then the other 2/3 storage. So I dismantled this deck and reused the wood. It looks pretty cool, actually. It kind of reminds me of like a barnwood looking thing. But boy, that cedar just lasts forever. And so that's what I've been remodeling. I finally had to go to the hardware store and buy a little more lumber yesterday because I needed a little more. So I'm going to go out there. That's why I've got my hair up in my buff, because I've got to go out there and start cutting and drilling. And I'm going to wait till about 8:30 so I don't wake up neighbors. And anyways, that's my day. And I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, so it's funny. You kind of recalibrate your triumphs and your relaxation, I guess. And anyway, so that's it for me for Haiku Friday. Hope everybody's doing good. I still have on my docket to make a zine featuring haikus and other local artwork and stories, whatever people want to put into it. I'm thinking it'll probably be a quarterly, and I'm going to shoot for September or October to kind of get the first edition out, so I can do it right. And what else is going on? Oh, LGBTQ Commission, doing some work like that on that. It's kind of hard because we can't meet really. We can only just, everything's still kind of locked down. And same thing with my stage left board work. I've been working on that, and there's just not, we don't even know if there's going to be much of a season this year. It's hard to know what's going to happen. But anyways, I'm encouraging you all to go to Stage Left on Facebook if I haven't invited you yet, and like Stage Left. There's swag on there apparently on the Stage Left website, and I'm gonna visit that today. I gotta get me some swag. Anyways, but we'll have something. There'll be something going on because Stage Left is I don't know if you've ever been there. I don't want to shamelessly hawk something, but it is a great venue in Spokane, and it shows plays you wouldn't see any other place, and always with the social message usually anyways, and really a great group of people. So if you can support Stage Left in some way, that'd be awesome. I know some people, it's kind of hard. The economy's not doing great, so I get it if you can't, but if you can, that'd be looking for something to support. That'd be wonderful. All right. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Great weekend. And maybe next week I'll feature some pictures of the remodeled shed. I think you're going to really like it. And I had to watch the old Monty Python episode with Arthur Two Sheds Jackson, the composer, the other day, because yes, I will have two sheds. Well, I've already had two sheds, but I'm celebrating my two shedness. Okay. Bye, everybody. Nice seeing you. Bye.